Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to revisit Core Keeper. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about 20 bucks, although it is 20% off right now due to the recent 1.0 launch. If you haven't played this game before and enjoy games like Terraria and other exploration mining style games, you'll want to pick this one up, especially for the 20% off. It is very much worth it. I'm having a great time with it. I've been playing this throughout the early access and it just keeps getting better. And now that it's 1.0, like I'm really enjoying it. So you create a world and you can create multiple worlds. In fact, whenever you create one, you can even adjust the world generation settings. So you can make it casual, you can make it creative, you can make it hardcore, and then you can even fine tune that to even more degrees, like, how dense do you want the ore deposits to be? Like, do you want an easier time trying to find copper and iron ore and stuff like that? And then you can create a character, and these characters can be like loaded into different worlds. So, like, if you run out, which you're never going to do, but if you run out of material in one world, you can always create a new one and then bring that old character over to the new world and just have at it there. So I love that. It's great. So my favorite part of this game is the base building, but there's so much exploration and stuff. And in fact, I'm going to focus more on the base stuff because I'm trying really hard not to spoil too much. Okay, I'm trying really hard. But you start off in this very small area, and the whole goal of the game is to find all the different bosses and beat them. And in doing so, you unlock new things, but you're also going to be exploring the environment for new materials because, you start off with wood stuff, like wood pickaxes or whatever. And then you, like in Minecraft, you get the copper, then the iron or whatever. So, like, you just continuously get better tools as you find the ore, and there's different biomes too. And that's why I want to keep that spoiler free, because certain biomes really creep me out. And I want you guys to, like, discover them on your own. I want there to be some surprises with regards to what you're going to find in the environment. So I'm not going to show you everything. It wouldn't be possible to in an 8-minute video anyway. So there is fishing in this game. There's farming. Fishing, they dumbed that down, which is, thank God. It used to be like a little mini game, and now it's just automatic. So you just throw the fishing pole, the rod into the water, and then click the button whenever the exclamation point comes up, and immediately you catch that fish. And I'm so happy. It's just, I mean, you don't get a whole lot of food when you cook the fish anyway, so it's like, because there is a hunger bar that you have to constantly maintain. So, like, just making fishing so much easier, it just, oh, I love it. Some people obviously hate it because they want a tougher experience for whatever reason, which is fine, I guess. But fishing, they've dumbed that down, and now, it's just so much easier. There's an RPG mechanic to this, so as you continue running or mining or just doing combat, fishing, whatever, you level up those skills and you can put points into those various places. You can also get pets in this game, and the pets even have their own leveling system and their own little skill tree. And each pet is different, so you can, like, put a pet away in a chest somewhere. Not the most humane thing to do, obviously, but video games, and then you can bring a new one out and level them up for a while and figure out which ones that you like. And you can even respec skill trees and stuff with ancient coin that you eventually find. But yeah, like, this game is one big exploration, one big crafting game. And I love the base building aspect of it. Everything is so beautiful. I love the pixel art. Italy does not. She's weird that way. She loves certain pixel art games, and then other ones she doesn't. I'm still trying to figure out what style she likes. But yeah, all in all, though, like, we're having a great time with the co-op aspect. They've also changed things a little bit in regards to map generation. It used to be endless, meaning the map could go on forever. But they have since limited that, and some people hate that, complaining, well, I'm going to run out of resources. No, you're not. Especially if you put the extreme ore veins on or whatever in the custom setup, like, you're not going to run out anytime. The map is still fairly big. It really is. And on top of that, like, Ida Lee appreciates that because, like, now she has, like, a goal. Like, she knows that she can mine out everything if she wanted to. And no, it would take her a lifetime, obviously, but before an endless, like, it was just, she wanted to keep mining. And I'm like, there's no point, hun. It's just going to keep going and going and going. But now, like, the map generation, the size is fixed, but it's still large, so it's not that big of a problem. You're still going to find as much ore as you need. And even if you don't, just start a new world and, mine out there and bring it back, whatever. Like that, you can, again, bring characters from one place to another. One thing I wish they would do, and I haven't seen it yet, and this was a problem in early access. You can't make larger chests. Like, you can make chests to store your stuff, but only the bosses drop these, like, double chests or whatever they are, and they're like double, triple the size of a normal chest. So, like, why can't I craft those by default? Like, I want a better storage system than what I have now because I hoard so much. But yeah, it's so weird that maybe they added that for later. But we're 3 bosses in at this point. We've defeated 3 bosses, and there's still no sign of being able to craft a larger chest. The next ore that we have to get to is Scarlet. In my early access playthrough, we got past Scarlet ore and got even further than what we did in our second playthrough. And again, we never got to any sort of double chest crafting system. But there are so many different crafting tables. There's even musical instruments in this game that you can find sheet music for. For example, the theme to Valheim, like the Meadow theme, has sheet music in this game, and you can play it on a piano, on ocarina, the flute, or whatever. Like, there are different instruments, the violin, that you can find or craft and play music. I love that. There's so many things to do in this game. But again, I'm trying really hard not to spoil too much, but I'm also trying to whet your appetite a little bit because, like, there's a lot to do. And for $15 on the sale that it is, like, you're gonna get a lot of playtime out of this. I can't tell you how many hours that I have in this game. Actually, I can. I have 75 hours. And that's on mostly the one playthrough in early access, but I think I've played 10 hours in the last 2 weeks, according to Steam here. And this is for my second playthrough. So I've spent 65 hours, making mine carts and yes, you can make railways and ride the rails and stuff. Like, there's so many things. There's drills, so you can drill larger deposits and get a steady supply of gold or iron that way by finding larger deposits and drilling those with a larger drill. You get electricity that you have to connect, and you can hatch eggs. Yeah. Core Keeper, definitely check this game out. I'm very impressed with it and very satisfied with it. For 15, 20 bucks, you'll get a lot of playtime. If you like Terraria and other style survival games, digging games, check this out. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time. Take care.